The National Assembly Environment Committee invited Water Cabinet Secretary Simon Chelugui to clarify on controversies surrounding construction of Kimwarer and Aror mega dams in Elgeyo Marakwet County.
A number of dams are also being implemented by the Ministry of Agriculture and Irrigation for irrigation works, including Thiba Dam in Kirinyaga. A number of them are also being implemented by Ministry of East Africa and Regional Development. That includes the Grand Falls and I think Kimwarer and Aror.
Chelugui at the same time provided details on the status of at least 22 dams being implemented by his ministry, majority of which are far from completion, despite the government paying 20% advance payment. The Cabinet Secretary submitted that the 28 billion shillings Etare Dam, said to be built in Nakuru County, was facing contractual challenges after the contractor filed for bankruptcy in Italian court, despite receiving 4 billion shillings advance payment.
And he has made suggestions which we want to consider and look at. Considering means accepting or refusing. So we wait for him to communicate to us. We have given him about 2 weeks to communicate to us, to give us the update us, clarify on these issues of bankruptcy. And based on the information that we receive, we will subject it to detailed analysis and due diligence, including those suggested subcontractors, their capacity and ability to deliver. Why we are doing this, Honorable Chair, is because the money, the funding is tied to the contractor.
And I'm just so surprised that you are comfortable with Itare having applied for bankruptcy in its home country, and you are so comfortable that it will still manage to satisfy the contract.
I think it is not right for this country to have dams in all sorts of agencies, some in the Ministry of Energy, regional, and I think the ones now in regional development were previously, I think, in planning and devolution, because I know some of those bodies were being oversighted by devolution, others by agriculture. And sometimes we end up seeing competing forces.
MPs queried the failure to conduct due diligence on the contractor's ability before awarding the tender. Commencement of construction of various dams has been delayed due to pending land compensation claims.
And Kimwarer is in K South.
Meanwhile, leaders from Elgeyo Marakwet County maintain the two controversial projects should be implemented as planned.
We support the investigations by the different investigative authorities on the alleged misappropriation of funds on the two projects in Elgeyo Marakwet County, but the project, we insist as a community, as leaders from Elgeyo Marakwet County, that the projects must continue to its completion because it has several benefits to the community and the country at large.
The National Assembly Environment Committee and Water Cabinet Secretary Simon Chelugui are in agreement that all mega dams being implemented by the national government need to be domiciled in the Ministry of Water. But of concern to members of parliament is the high cost that the government is incurring to implement these mega dams. Kevin Washira reporting from Parliament, Nairobi.